Oh, I just started it, Bandit. Is Grasshopper Will still inside here? If you are, we can do the 1v1 next time with the Grasshopper game. Okay, why don't we play the 1v1 here since we've already started it, and then we can go do a Grasshopper game. So if you can stick around for one game, then we'll do a Grasshopper game after this. If you can stick around for, we'll do the 1v1 at least while you're here. Okay. So have you been working on Grasshopper very much, Grasshopper, or are you still planning on putting out an update for it? A lot of people have really liked your AI when inside Last Davis Cup. We're hoping to see more from Grasshopper AI in the future. He played such a good game, so maybe sometime down the road we can look forward to an update maybe at some point. Now Grasshopper, he does have some user patch included in him, right? He wasn't just straight AOC. He did have some user patch inside there too. As I recall. I don't know if you can verify that or. I was just I'm just wondering if there's any user patch code inside the UP, inside the AI, some user patch commands, rather than just being straight AOC non-user patch coding. I'm just curious. Let me take a look. I can see here. He does have user patch in it. Okay, cool. Yep, he does have user patch. I couldn't recall if he did or not because inside the name of the AI it has AOC in it, so I couldn't remember if it could play on straight AOC or not. So our second game of today, or second match series. After this one, which we all know what the answer of this 1v1 will be, we'll go on to the Grasshopper fight versus, I wonder who he will be playing. Let's see, who will he be playing? Oh, interesting. He has Script Off, he has the Sergeant, and he has Siege Master in there. Siege Master's made by Bear B to G. He's probably going to get knocked out here. And then Sergeant, and then Script Off. So I'm sure you guys are looking to see if Grasshopper can beat Script Off. I'm sure that's what you're looking to see. Or if he can beat the Sergeant. Interesting. Yeah, we should definitely do the Sergeant versus Grasshopper after this. Since the Sergeant has already taken a loss, that would be the most interesting of that set, I would think. See if Sergeant can still live or not. It's impressive how much work you've already done on it. You and your brother have both done great jobs with your AIs, so you know it's been very interesting just seeing it play. We're gonna have to get a new cord for my computer because unfortunately my charger was partially cut at the end when it goes around loops and stuff like that, so it's got kind of bent out place, and so it got kind of cut there at the end of the cable, so I'm going to have to get a new, which is a real bummer. I have to rest it up on something. I don't want my computer to die during the stream. You guys would be mad at me. Okay. Both the eyes inside feudal. This machine is a very scary AI. You generally don't want to be facing it unless you're a stronger competitor. He used to be a top AI inside early user patch days. Competitor for the Horde, but that's his user patch version. This version right here is non-user patch. So in theory it can work on straight AOC. This machine can play all civs pretty well for AOC civs. There's not, I wouldn't classify any one of his civs as a bad civ, but he's a threat on every single one of those civs he can play. He knows exactly what Reactionary is going to do when he fast castles like that, so he has his spearmen out already. Yeah, he's just playing around with Reactionary right now, like the weakling he is. Getting out a ton of feudal age units. I'd say it likes a lot of uses a lot of everything in actuality, Bandit. I wouldn't say it just uses trash. It can surprise you in a lot of ways. So I've always loved standard machines. Yeah, this is a class. Yeah, it's more of a middle-aged AI's army, basically. And he'll definitely swarm if he gets the chance with this. The secret is he's still producing those bills, which his economy depends on, which you should never stop producing villagers, of course, which is a fault of Reactionary. Oh, his machine loves doing this. Wasting time around the TC. Sneaking in a bill kill here and there. See how many relics have been collected. So 2 so far. I love this. Can you tell that I'm being, I'm joking about that? I love that monastery placement. So it's trying to research Castle Age for standard machine. he'll probably go for pikemen here, I think. No, I don't know. He's starting to go for those camels. There he goes, there's pikemen. Castle goes up for reactionary. Morrigan now sneaks in and kills the villager there. And now kills his own priest. It might have been for the best. Dancing in risky territory for their skirms. Interesting that you say that, Bandit. I've actually have, you might have seen the Reactionary V21 on the list. I was rushing, trying to get an update for Reactionary. I was desperate, trying to get function where I was going to have two of Fireball's snippets working at once, but I just could not for the life of me get it to work with each other. It was like oil and vinegar, trying to get them both to work with each other, with themselves. The second one was going to be a knight DUC, which would have attacked much earlier, and I was able to get them working separately from each other, but not together. They didn't want to be friends. So just had to use V20 instead. It's always nice when your monastery's out in front, so the enemy can just come up and attack it like this. still got it. So it's probably worth it. Mix of units coming out from both sides. But as you can see, Steering Machine has the higher score. Unique units coming out from his machine. Nice to see. Yeah, I definitely had the goals available inside Reactionary. It was just very, very difficult to get it working. It's my fault. So. Reactionary, desperate to kill these invaders. The question is not if he can kill the invaders right here, it's whether he can prevent this castle from going up. And it looks like the castle's going up. So all we need to see here at this point is Standard Machine and the Rams. So where are the Rams is the question. We can check. 0 upgrades for, and that might apply for both of them. So, oh, it's going to be so close. Oh my god, that's so painful to watch right there. Oh, looks like an upgrade's coming out right now. So. Who needs upgrades? Armor? Who needs it? But anyhow, Standard Machine is playing a great game, as you can see. Soon it's going to be stealing the routes for himself. He's not going to be getting it, so you better not be living in that dream world. But they do have one, I think, armor upgrade here now, so it's better than nothing. But not very much better. So after this fight, we're going to go watch the Grasshopper fight. Reactionary going up into Imperial. Let's see if Standard Machine's going up into it. He is not. Yes, Reactionary does use Escrow, especially when he's researching a higher age. He prioritizes researching the higher age at a certain given time, which I will not disclose on stream. But yes, he does use escrow. I was against using it at first, but higher age is very much needed. After I don't know how many hours of testing I've done with this AI. Okay. Let's go check out Standard Machine and see what he's up to over here. Let's throw on units at Reactionary. Getting another armor upgrade. And he's stolen the relics. Looking good for a machine. Slowly closing in and surrounding his enemy here. Gotta love him for doing that. Yeah, he wants to try to research Imperial Age at a certain given time. He has goals in life. One of those goals is not to die, but he doesn't achieve that result very often. Builder pop going down drastically for Reactionary right now. One thing that we aren't seeing from his machine is him using rams. It would have been over a lot sooner if he did. He's just throwing units at those castles. But we should see Trebs coming out from him fairly soon, now that he's researching Imperial Age. Looks to be over. Let's go ahead and speed it up a little bit. Should see Trebs here. There we go. Should have seen some Trebs from Reactionary as well when he hit Imperial, so I'm surprised we did not see that. But Let's check on the population. 32 versus 100. I think we can call this. These castles aren't going to be saving anyone. Let's go ahead and call it. I hate calling it like this on my own AI, but he's dead. So let's move on. At least Reactionary got MVP of the fight, I guess. Whatever that means. So the 4v4 is on. The 4v4 is going on right now between Team PoCBS and Is Standard Machine. Even after this fight, there will be another fight between this team and the Standard DE AI. Yeah, that's weird, Fireball. You recognize this team for some reason. It was two victories, one loss against Team Bandit. And we've taken one loss here against Standard Machine. So we're on the second game. We have one more to play after this. Using version 20, not version 21 Fireball, for obvious reasons. Even though I know that you're hoping to see the Knight DUC. No one has started researching feudal age yet. Reactionary starting to go up. Okay, standard machine is going to be the first one who hits feudal age. Went up at 25 villagers. Definitely, I think, had a little bit of idle time right there. All of his machines have gone up. Shadow just hitting feudal age. Just waiting on Kalynn now. Kalynn's starting to research feudal age. Morrigan starting to research castle. Reactionary starting to research castle. None of his machines have started researching castle. Weird positioning of Reactionary's tower, not exactly in the front. Kalynn is inside feudal age. Morrigan hits castle. Reactionary hits castle. Shadow hits castle. Reactionary garrisoning some units. Training some knights. Kalynn starting to research castle. This machine has not started to research castle for any of his AIs. Shadow going for the attack. Standard Machine does a good job defending against Shatter's attack. Bandit's hoping for a Standard Machine victory here. It's kind of bittersweet for him because of he wants to see probably Team PoCBS win, but at the same time he wants to see them lose because he wants to see Team Bandit succeed. So it's probably a little bit bittersweet for him. Yes, he is attacking. Who knows what will happen? There's no guarantees in anything. Davis Cup 6. Oh, thought we were going to win or place better than we did. But unexpected things happen all the time in Davis Cup. That's why we love running the tournaments. For the suspense. Ooh, look at those evil guys. You might have spoken a little bit too soon, Bandit. Cal might not have the best unit choice. Standard machines are starting to research Castle Age. Looks like Calynn might get crippled here. Definitely need some more support from the Morrigan and unit countering. Trying to hold over here in Calynn world. It seems like they are holding over here. For the moment, anyways. Morrigan hits Imperial even. Unique units coming out for purple standard machine. The Morrigan has hit them. Standard. But no one else is researching it right now. Shao coming in to help the Morrigan on the other side. Cyan is machine resigning. Ooh, look at that. Gray is machine full of surprises. Gotta love him. I totally respect the AI, even though he's my opponent inside this game. Oh, Reactionary's opponent, not my opponent. But nonetheless. Morrigan coming in. Check out the other side. His machine seems like he's in trouble at the moment. Is Machine Gray researching Imperial Age? Might be too late. Probably is too late at this point. Purple is severely wounded. Reactionary researching Imperial Age as well. Gray hitting Imperial Age. Going for the attack. He does save his stone after a certain point, in case his castle goes down. I think he had another building castle rule, but I can't remember it on top of my head. Like I said, I can't recall what his other castles are. He has a rule for them. I wouldn't advise reading it. This code is messy. It's like Gray's coming in to help side. Morrigan is about to finish off the opponent over here. Waiting for Cal to see if she will attack. Yeah, I saw that. She was slinging some resources at this point. Bombard Tower is going to be coming out for Reactionary. So yeah, that he will build those Bombard Towers now that you should really see those that gold going down for stone going down for. He chooses Bombard Towers rather than. The old school Bombard Tower method. Yeah, there goes one right now. Boucher's coming in. I'm unsure why Cal is not attacking at this point. Oh, researching Imperial Age right now. This game's basically over at this point. I cannot see standard machine recovering at this point. But it was a good game. This is what we like to see here inside AI scripters. Okay, let's call it and go on to 2v2. Last game of the day here. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and get started. Team PoCBS versus his machine, his standard machine. So both teams have one victory here. So Shadow and Reactionary are both, and plus both is machines are researching feudal age as well. Shadow going for its skirms. Reactionary looks like they are behind on their food. If his standard machine does get knocked out, their sibling AI is still inside the tournament. He is user patch machine. Like receiving a little bit of pushback from the gold militia man right there. Might have been worth the push. Reactionary about to hit Castle Age. Shadow punishing standard machine right now, but standard machine building a defensive tower up in front, which might help it a little against this skirm issue it's having. Reactionary attacking. A little bit of attack inside Shadow's base right now. Shadow picking up off Bill's. About to hit Cast Wage. His machine, Yellow, has not gone into Castle Age yet. He has not started researching it, for that matter. pikemen about to come out for Shadow. Standard machine hitting Castle Age. Ram coming in. TC goes down for green. Shadow appears to be retargeting. Green resigns. Looks like GG. I think we can call this. Okay. I think that's all we're going to do for today. We had a good stream. Yeah, a lot of good games right there, like I said. And we'll pick it up tomorrow and run some more. We haven't even right there in that one round. We haven't even completed one of this one set of the round robins right there. So. We're still inside Group 5 right there, if you can believe that. So we have a lot more games to work on before the round robin's done. So there's 16 groups in total, and yeah, so it's going to be a lot to get through it. So we'll have to pick it up tomorrow, and we'll continue moving through it at our pace here. So I guess I'll see you guys here tomorrow. So farewell for now.